After I heard the scenario, it wasn't really a doubt in my mind that we were going to be in, and we're in now. So I don't know.
Odell, you mentioned earlier this season how much this is the best team you played on it since becoming a member of the Giants. It's your first chance to play postseason football. Now that you finally clinched that goal, how does it feel? How has the feeling taken over yet?
You put a check by it, and you keep going, and you look for the next check. And the next check is to, first and foremost, beat Washington. And then after that, you start looking at the playoffs, and it's to win one game. That's all we got to do is win one game. And then the week after that, you win one game. You just got to look at it as one game mentality. So it's great to be on this team. This is a team, the most talented team I've been on since I've been in the league for sure. And it's just it's kind of been something that's came together a long time ago, and you just slowly see the relationships build between everybody. So we have a pretty good rapport.
Considering the implications for the Redskins in this game, and considering that they're a division rival, how much would it mean to you guys to keep them out of the playoffs with a win?
Obviously, you want to win the game. Period. Not looking at what's at stake for them or anybody else. Yeah, you want to win the game, but definitely knowing that you could keep a team out of the playoffs. That's a big deal in a sense. So we just got to come out and do what we're capable of doing, and the rest will handle itself. It's been great, in my opinion. There's plays here and there that we all could have made better, or things we could have done better. But his season's been, in my books, a pretty good one. With the team that we have, everything we have going on, situations, it's just been nothing less than what I expected from him. Obviously everybody wants to always do more, so I'm sure he feels that way. He wish he would have did more or could do more, but you just got to take it for what it is and keep it moving.
Is it going to be difficult to concentrate fully on this game? You just mentioned it's going to be a challenge knowing what comes next.
I mean, you can't sit there and sugarcoat it and say that anybody in this locker room is not thinking about the playoffs. Mid-play, running a slant, you know what I mean? Like, you can't hide the fact that we're in there. You don't have to be oblivious to it. Just keep it moving. Obviously, we know where we're at. We know what's going on. All the implications, everything that's behind this game. So just find a way to win.
Would you expect yourself and the rest of the starters to be playing a full load on Sunday?
If they say you go out there, you go out there. What up, Shep? Nah, you never know. It's not something that we've so much talked about. I'm sure it'll come up in conversation at some point, but I expect to play.
We're about 10 minutes into this, and no one's asked you once about Josh Norman. Is there a relief that he's not the focus of the game?
Well, now he is.
I know
that you brought it up.
I feel bad that I just did that.
You probably don't feel bad. I don't know what to say. What was the question?
I mean, is it good that usually you and Josh Norman are the topic heading into a game when you're facing each other? Is it good that it's a relief to you that there are other things to focus on?
Well, I guess I don't know. Yeah, it's always been about a bigger picture than two players on the football field. In my mind, it's something that was kind of created and it just stuck and it's ran with ever since then. But we're gonna go out and we're gonna do what we're supposed to do. I'm not worried about anybody else besides the 53 on this team.
Odell, both you and he are such competitors, though. I would anticipate that if your juices weren't flowing by this game, it would have to because of the competitive nature of the two of you guys, right?
What's the question?
Well, being that you and him are both very hot competitors, it would seem to me that even if you were kind of slumbering about the game, you couldn't because both you guys want to be winners.
Yeah, I'm going to compete. If my little sister was out there, if my little brother was out there, I'm going to compete. I'm not going to. I've never been one to half-step anything or just go out there and just have fun. Like I'm going to compete. So it is what it is. He is a great competitor. He's a great player. So it's always a good matchup.
Odell, you and the guys have had now are going to have 10 days between ball games for you guys. Do you think you and your teammates have taken opportunity of the extended period of rest?
I'm sure they have. holidays around, so I'm sure everybody got to celebrate a little bit with their family, but you get some time to just relax, get your mind off of everything, and now you're back in, so you just refocus. But I don't know if it's beneficial or if it'll be worse for us. That's something that I guess we'll all see on Sunday.